All right, so you're a high performer at TCS, and you're thinking, what's next? You're ready to make a big move. You've probably heard people talking about TAS or maybe a sponsored MBA, but what do those things really mean for your career? It feels like you're standing at a major crossroads, because, well, you are. And in the next few minutes, we're going to give you the map.
So, what's it going to be? Are you going to throw your hat in the ring for the legendary high-risk, high-reward TAS program? Or do you take the more strategic academic route of a sponsored MBA? These aren't just a couple of acronyms. They are totally different philosophies on what it means to be a leader. Let's break down which one is really built for you. Here's our game plan for this. First, we'll set the scene at this career crossroads. Then, we'll dive deep into the intense path known as the TS Gauntlet. After that, we'll explore the academic journey of a sponsored MBA. Then the fun part. We'll put them head-to-head so you can really see the differences. And we'll wrap it all up with a clear action plan you can start using today.
So right now, where you are in your career, you're basically looking at two incredibly powerful but very, very different tracks to leadership, not just in TCS, but across the entire Tata ecosystem. Think of it less like a simple choice and more like you're choosing your own adventure.
So on one side, you have the Tata Administrative Services, or TAS. This is the company's internal fast track, and it's all about forging these versatile, battle-tested general managers for the whole Tata Group. Then, on the other side, you have the Academic Powerhouse, a formal MBA, backed and sponsored by TCS to really sharpen your expertise.
Let's start with the big one, TAS. You have to understand, this isn't just some training program. It is a legendary leadership pipeline within the Tata Group, and getting in, well, it's like running a gauntlet. It's tough.
Okay, and let's be absolutely crystal clear on this, because it's the most important thing to get right. TAS is not an MBA. It's a 12-month leadership forge. The goal here isn't to make you a slightly better IT manager, it's to create a super versatile leader who could be running a division in Tata Steel one year and then jump over to Tata Motors the next. You're being trained to lead the entire conglomerate.
And just getting your foot in the door means meeting some very strict, non-negotiable requirements. Just look at the criteria for the 2026 in-house program. There's a very specific window of experience they want. You need at least 2 years in the group, but no more than 6 years total. And what does that tell you? It tells you they want people who already get the Tata culture, but is still early enough in their career to be molded into these generalist leaders.
Now, you might hear people talking about the TAS exam, but that's kind of a myth. There is no single test called the TAS exam. The first hurdle is totally on you. You have to go out and prove your aptitude by getting a killer score on the GMAT, the CAT, or the XAT. And you have to do that before you can even think about applying. And as you can see, those scores have an expiration date. They want to know what you can do right now.
But getting that score, that's just your ticket to the arena. The real gauntlet is this intense 4-stage elimination process. Each and every step is designed to test a different quality, from your leadership presence in a group discussion to your analytical horsepower with a case study. And it all leads up to a final, high-stakes interview with a panel of Tata's top directors.
I mean, just take the very first stage. This is not your typical group discussion where everyone just kind of chimes in. No. Here they actually assign you the role of chairman. It is your job to brief the group, to steer the whole conversation, and to push everyone towards a decisive conclusion. They're not just testing your ideas, they are testing your raw ability to lead.
Okay, let's switch gears completely. If that high-stakes, generalist gauntlet of TAS doesn't sound like your style, don't worry. TCS offers an equally powerful but totally different path. The structured academic journey of a sponsored MBA. The value proposition here is just incredible. This is for those who want to deepen their expertise, to specialize, not generalize. You can earn a formal, globally recognized MBA degree, all while staying employed at TCS and getting some serious financial backing from the company.
And believe me, when they say support, they really mean it. Just look at this menu of options. It can range from a 60% discount at partner schools all the way to potentially 100% tuition reimbursement. They even offer full-ride scholarships for an international MBA in the Netherlands. And if you decide you need to focus full-time, a sabbatical is on the table. This is a serious investment in your education.
And for those who need maximum flexibility, there's the partnership with Sastra University for a fully accredited online MBA. What's really cool is this phygital model it uses on the TCS Ion platform. That's just a fancy way of saying it blends the convenience of digital learning with real, hands-on projects. So you're not just sitting there watching videos, you're actually applying what you learn in real time.
Okay, so we've looked at the intense leadership gauntlet of TAS. and we've walked down the flexible academic path of a sponsored MBA. Now, let's put them and a couple other internal programs head to head. This is where you can really start to see which one fits you.
You know, ultimately the right choice really comes down to one thing. What is your career goal? This table makes that decision so much clearer. If you see yourself as a general manager for the whole Tata Group one day, then TAS is your path. If you want that formal degree to upskill academically, the SA Astra MBA is perfect. And hey, if you have a really specific target like becoming a business consultant or a digital specialist, there are dedicated programs like SLP and Elevate Wings just for that. The path really follows the destination.
So, you've seen the paths, you've compared the options, now we get to the most important part. How do you actually get started on one of these? Let's build your action plan right now.
All right, here it is, your 6-step action plan. Step 1, get on Ultimatics and confirm your eligibility. Don't guess. Step 2, you've got to make the call. TAS, MBA, or something else. Step 3 is only for the TAS folks. Go get that exam score. Step 4, register officially. Now, Step 5 is absolutely crucial. Talk to your HR manager about the financial side of things. And finally, Step 6, which is the foundation for all of this, keep up those high-performance ratings. None of these doors are going to open for you without a proven track record of excellence.
So there you have it, the 2 major paths to leadership at TCS, broken down and compared. The map is in your hands now. The only question left is, which road are you going to take to build your legacy?